سا 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 كسرتيها. انا متقفل. شلون؟ ما ادري، تروحين حساب ثاني بعدين تطقين اكس. في طريقة شو تسوين؟ تروحين الاعدادات، تروحين اعدادات حسابي اخر واحدة تطقين اكس وتقدرين تدشين. ما فكرتي فيها صح؟ او تسوينها بحسابك. تسوينها بحسابك هذا وانتي داش حسابي. الله شاد يسمونه الاحمر شاد. والله ما ادري، من زمان لعبت فرايدي تصدقين. على ما يسمونك الغباء زايد. تخيل ينزلون هذا اللي يكون هذا ماكو جفتات، تخيلي. يا تدري شريت الهزمة هم الاثنين والسكن. من زمان تقول خايس الحين حلو. ما فهمناش. تعال هي شنو قاعد اربط بركات. ستمية ألف و ثلاثة وأربعين، أكثر منها بمية ألف. السؤال شلون انت أكثر الحين أنا أكثر؟ انت من زمان كنت أكثر مني، الحين أنا أكثر منك. وانا شاري كله ببارتشيز، انا شاري كل شيء. لا كلها يعني كلها سلاح، كل الأسلحة شاري. هذه ستور يا غبية، ليش ما تشترين؟ ليش؟ تبي نصيحة؟ ذبحات السيف اشتريهم. اي الذبحة كل دقيقة سويها. لا اي مضاعفة كلهم. اي صح، سمعي تقدرين تدشين حسابي يعطيك اياها مجانا. دشين حسابي، بس تدشين بحسابي فرايدي ويعطيك اياهم. يا غبية. بس دشي حسابي ودشي فرايدي وخلاص يعطيك اياه. ايش دخل في يستجلين؟ كم؟ 100 فلس. ودي اسكر بث ودي ما اسكر بث. 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 انت ما تسكتين، هاي المشكلة. والله دخلنا جيم، نسمع القصص.
Okay.
خلصت كل
Thank you for
القصص.
meeting with me, Tommy.
I put Jason back at the bottom of Crystal Lake, where he belongs.
They've had divers out there all morning. Tommy, they haven't found anyone yet.
That's impossible! Who's saying that? Rigo? That lying bastard!
Maybe you put someone in that lake. Someone who was killing innocent people. But it was not Jason Voorhees. Do you understand me?
They've gotten to you too. Oh God, they've gotten to you too!
Nobody has gotten to anybody. But Tommy, the police are convinced that psychos keep coming here to masquerade as Jason because you keep perpetuating the story.
Alan knew where Jason was buried. He brought me there. I dug him up, and his body was right there in the grave. He was never cremated, Lauren. But he came back to life. He killed Alan and all of those people. And it's all my fault.
Yes, Tommy, it is your fault that you attract these maniacs. All this town wants is to bury the Voorhees story, but you, everywhere you go, you keep it alive, and that's why this happens.
There are witnesses. An entire camp full of witnesses
Saw someone dressed in a hockey mask. Once again. Don't you see the pattern here, Tommy?
I watched Jason crawl out of his grave.
No, you didn't, because that's not possible. Tommy, I'm sorry. I can't help you anymore.
My God. They're gonna kill me, aren't they?
What? Who's they? Who's going to kill you, Tommy?
You. You sold me out to them, didn't you? You told me you were my friend. The night I met you, you said you'd protect me. Now they're gonna kill me because I know the truth.
Tommy, stop. Put down that lamp.
How could you do this to me? I'm the one who finally killed Jason, me! But they're all so desperate to cover it up that now you've signed my death warrant!
You're out of control, Tommy. Put down that lamp and...
فجرها براسها.
Oh God.
لا لا خليه.
I'm sorry, Lauren. I
عشان
didn't want to
دخلنا
hurt
بجيم
you, but
بروحنا.
they're coming to get me. If you're hearing this, then you found my website, and they haven't taken it down yet. My name is Tommy Jarvis, and I know the truth about Jason Voorhees. The truth that they don't want you to know. 30 years ago, I survived an encounter with Jason when he attacked my family and a group of teenagers renting the house next to ours at Crystal Lake. Jason killed them all. Only my sister and I survived. Because I took him out. But what did they do? They institutionalized me for over a decade. They told me I was crazy. That Jason wasn't real. Even my own sister eventually even gave up on me and stopped calling. Trish, if you're out there somewhere and if you hear this, I forgive you. I know that they must have gotten to you. I love you, and I don't blame you. I just hope you're safe. Several years ago, I dug up Jason's grave to see once and for all if his ashes were really in it like the authorities claimed they were. They lied. They lied to me, to all of us. They never cremated. Over a dozen people. It wasn't someone impersonating Jason, like they want you to believe. It was him. But this time, there were witnesses. Megan Garris, the sheriff's daughter, Deputy Rick Cologne, and a whole camp full of kids. They survived that night. They know the truth, but they've all been brainwashed or threatened into believing what they want them to believe. Yes, they want everyone to believe that what they saw was merely another psychopathic imposter pretending to be Jason Voorhees. But I knew the truth. So then they came after me because I wouldn't repeat and sell their lies. I had to knock out my psychiatrist to escape. Dr. Lauren Marino, I'm sorry that I hurt you, and I hope that you're all right. I only did what I had to do after they had gotten to you. I think I've tracked down one of the other survivors. Someone else who knows the truth. Tommy Jarvis here. Sorry, it's been a while since I last posted, but I'm now at a different, more secure location. I think I'm safe. For now. Not. I was able to track down one of the other survivors from the night I dug up Jason, and he came back. Deputy Rick Cologne. I locked Rick in a jail cell that night so that I could try and stop Jason. But Rick knew what really happened. When you know it, though, Rick just so happened to move away and never be heard from again. The bastards got to him, too. Took me a few years, but eventually
Okay, the tape is under.
Mommy, having sex. Mommy, help. Mommy, help me, Mommy. Having sex. Mommy, help. Mommy, help me, Mommy. He was
Test. So you, sir.
Jason. I'm not.
It's so. Is it Mrs.
I want.
How is this okay?
Mommy, having. He was
Test. So you were married before.
I'm not.
Okay.
Mommy, having. He was
Test. So you, sir.
Jason. I'm not going.
Sir.
Jason. 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 I'm not going home without my son.
It's dark out, Pamela.
So this very...
Having sex. Mommy. 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 Help. Mommy. Help. Mommy. Help. Mommy.